HTV10's Veterans segment is brought to you by Sika, located at 249 Corporate Drive in Houma, and South Louisiana Bank, Houma's oldest locally owned bank.
Okay, welcome back to the program, and this is, of course, is our Veterans segment. If you're a familiar viewer with Bayou Time, Mr. Jack Croker is back with us, and his guest is Mr. Roger Songe. So we want to welcome both of you to the program.
Thank you.
All right, good. And of course, Jack is the commander of the American Legion Post, number 31.
Yes, sir.
And Roger, tell us a little bit about, I know you're involved in several veterans organizations, so why don't you tell us a little bit about your involvement?
Yes, I do wear several hats. I'm the commander of the Disabled American Veterans chapter here in Houma and Lafourche Parish. I'm also the service officer for that chapter. I'm president of the Vietnam Veterans of America, and I'm president and founder of Veterans Park. I also belong to the American Legion, the United Veterans League, and the VFW.
Well, very good. We commend you, as we do to all veterans, for your service. And you mentioned service officer. Tell us a little bit about what is a service officer, please.
Well, I'm certified by the Disabled American Veterans to assist veterans and widows of veterans in filing claims and applying for benefits. And I have an office at 350 South Van Avenue. That's in the United Veterans League building.
Right.
And it's open on Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays from 8 to noon. And my number there is 985-872-9190. Anybody needing help to get into the VA system or any help with their paperwork, please give me a call and I'll be happy to help them.
And you mentioned the founder of Veterans Park, which is a beautiful park right here on 311, right across from the Southdown Plantation. If people aren't familiar with it, but I know most people are, but that's where it's located. Tell us a little bit about, I know y'all order tiles and raise some funds there. Tell us how people, a little bit about that and how they can participate.
Yeah, Veterans Park, we're very proud of that park. If anybody would like their name out there, any veteran, they do not have to be a deceased veteran, it can be a living veteran, and or the family of a veteran would like to get their name put out there. We do tiles once a year. I'm getting ready to order some September the 15th. If anybody would like to get one real quick, they can go to BayouVets.com and they can download an application and send it to us, and we will get it. We're going to have them down for Veterans Day.
Okay, very good. Now you mentioned, to get a tile, it has to be a veteran or a family member of a veteran. But what about the organization, Veterans Park? How can people become members?
We do have applications on that also for Bayou Vet. Membership is open to anyone.
Okay.
Anyone can join. You do not have to be a veteran. As a matter of fact, we encourage the school children to join. We are putting out some very interesting facts about the Terrebonne, Lafourche Parish area out there that they need to go out and visit and see. There's some very good historical plaques out there.
Yeah, it's just a beautiful park, as I indicated previously, and we encourage people to go out there if they haven't been out there before. Roger, tell us a little bit. I know y'all have a neat little raffle going on.
Yes, we have something a little unique. We have a Saints golf cart
and there you
that I had custom built.
Yay!
And the guy on the porch is me.
All right.
We're raffling this off for the Disabled American Veterans. The tickets are $5 a piece. The drawing's going to be at the Golden Corral on November 14th for the Veterans Appreciation Night, where I'd like to mention all veterans eat for free that night.
Oh.
Just have to walk in from 6 o'clock on and just say you're a veteran and you get a free meal. And we're going to have the drawing for the Saints cart at 8 o'clock.
All right, very good. Now tell us a little bit about it. It's $5 you said, and how can people actually obtain a ticket to the raffle?
They can come to my office. I have some there. We have several members who can give them tickets, and Homer Auto Parts has tickets, and we're going to be located at all of the Walmart stores starting next Saturday in Matthews. Then we go to Thibodeau the following Saturday, Grand Collier Road the following Saturday, and then Galliano on October the 8th.
Okay, well, and that's a great deal. I mean, $5, you get a chance to win a beautiful cart there. I mean, beginning of football season, everybody's all hyped up. So
as long as the Saints keep winning, my ticket sales are going to stay up.
That's great. We appreciate that. We encourage people to participate and get involved. Now, you mentioned that the drawing, I think, is November the 14th.
That's
At the
correct.
Golden Corral, I'm sorry.
Right.
And that's for the Veterans Appreciation Night.
Right.
Now, all of the organizations, I think that you've mentioned, kind of looking for members, correct?
Correct. I would very much like to reach out to these Afghanistan and Iraqi veterans that are returning. The VFWs, the American Legions, the United Veterans League, they're all losing a lot of members, and they're to the point right now where to continue providing the services that they do and to maintain veterans benefits, they need new members. So people need to get out and join them and get active in them. They need your help. It took the Vietnam veterans a long time before we got active, and we don't want to see that happen to these other guys. We welcome them. We want them to get involved so we can keep our VA benefits. We fought for our benefits, and we don't want them to have to fight for theirs. So they need to stay in and get in these organizations so they can make sure they don't take them away.
Right. Well, and that's greatly a good point. You also fought for the fact that we all have freedom, and we really appreciate that from all of you veterans. So wanted to make sure we acknowledge that. Mr. Jack, let me ask you, I know you had some things that you wanted to kind of add to the conversation.
Yes, sir. I had a call from a young lady I taught ROTC, and she works for the Indian League here in Homer, and they're having a powwow September the 17th and 18th at the Homer Air Base.
Okay.
And they're going to have a presentation on one of the flags that was flown over the Twin Towers for 911.
Yes.
And they want to try to get a hold of it and reach out to as many veterans as possible to attend this.
Now, this is at the Air Base on
Air Base.
September 17th and 18th.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. That's good to know.
We're trying to get the word out to all the veterans for this.
Well, I think that would be
as far as they go, anybody can go out there and
sure.
It'd be nice we'd have a great turnout for that.
Right, and again, we want to remind people that's September 17th and 18th, and that's kind of going to be at the Air Base.
Yes, sir.
All right, I think you had something else.
Yes, sir. I got a call from Terrebonne Council on Aging, and they're having a free driving class for all veterans. From the National Guard, retired, active Army duty and reserves on November the 1st from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. They tell me that once you complete the course, that you can take it to insurance companies, should be able to get a discount for this safety driving course that they're going to put on.
Very good.
And they'll only get as many veterans as they're possible to attend the class.
Right.
And all you got to do is be able to prove that you're a veteran, and it'll be free for you.
Great, great. Well, I appreciate that information, as always. We appreciate your service, and thanks for coming by again, giving us that information.
My pleasure. That's what this program is about.
Oh,
put that
absolutely.
information out.
Well, we appreciate that. Roger, before we leave, why don't we get that can we get that golf cart back up? I want people, and maybe Roger, tell us the particulars on that so we can see if we can sell some tickets here.
Okay, it's got a real nice wood grain dash and a wood grain steering wheel with the chrome steering column, the chrome floorboard that's got a CD player in it, AM FM radio.
Wow.
It's just a Cadillac of golf carts.
Decked out, yes.
Everything's chrome, and we're trying to do something. I have a call in right now to the Saints marketing director. She hasn't called me back. I'd like to take it to New Orleans and get Drew Brees to autograph it.
Oh, that'd be great.
And that's probably why she didn't call me back, because they're not going to let me do it. It's worth a shot, you know?
Right, right. Well, who knows? I don't know, but it's great. It's only $5, and you know, they can contact you at the office if they want to buy a ticket. So we encourage people to participate.
All of the proceeds stay right here in Terrebonne and Lafourche Parish to help disabled veterans.
Good.
This is not going nowhere else but right here in Terrebonne, Lafourche.
Thank y'all very much, gentlemen.
Thank you for having us.
All right. All right. Very good. What we'll do, we're going to take a break, and Stan's going to bring it home with sports. Stan Gravois coming up next.